All right, hello everybody. This is Meg from AIM Fitness Online, and behind me I have little Fit Finley who's joining me today in the exercises. And so today I'm going to be showing you the top 5 exercises that you can do with a resistance band for upper body strength. So I encourage you to grab a band. If you don't have a band, you can use a towel as well, but it won't have that same amount of give. But I encourage you to find a comfortable spot, a seated spot that you can sit, and we're going to get right started now. All right, so move that, don't need that today. So we're going to begin with a warm-up. So I want you to hold on to that band, and we're going to start by twisting side to side and just start to bring some mobility into our body. Start to gain some strength and flexibilities as we get started. So if you haven't already, I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, AIM Fitness Activities in Motion, where I'm going to be having lots of new videos, and as well, remember to press the button. There's a bell that you can press, and that will notify you every time I go live and every time I upload a new video. All right, next we're going to be doing some semicircles here. So circling and really extend those arms, reaching overhead. Good. It's really focusing on that breathing here and getting a good stretch, a really good workout. All right. Good. Let's go for one more each side. Wonderful. All right, so let's get right to it. So we're going to start with one of my favorites, which is called the bow and arrow. So we're going to be wrapping your hands with the band, and I always say avoid your fingers, especially because some people have arthritis, or just from using your fingers a lot, typing. They can be. We want to avoid your fingers. Let's just say. So what we'll do is we're going to be wrapping and then extend one arm straight. This is the arm that's holding onto the band, and this one is going to be pulling. So we're pulling, and as we do so, maintain a nice high elbow. So we're pulling on the band. Now, just a reminder, with a band, what I love about them is that any ability can use these bands. Oh, hi, Catherine. I see that you're watching. So if the band, this is too easy for you, you can move your hands a bit closer together and pull, and that will make it a lot more challenging. And if it's too hard, too tight, you can't pull at all, then move your hands a bit further away. Good. All right, one more time, and we'll shake it out and do the other side. Here we go. So same thing, elbow nice and high, pulling on that band. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. Another thing to note is that the band you have may be from years ago, so maybe it's a little bit dusty, maybe it's a little bit, they get a little bit crusty over time, I have to say. So just be careful, make sure that you check that there aren't any holes in the band, because you would hate for it to snap. All right, good, let's shake it out. Okay. All right, and what we'll do now is we're going to be doing an awesome exercise for our biceps. So let's lower that band right under your feet, and we're going to be holding onto that band. You want the band to be nice and tight as your arms are at a 90-degree angle, okay? So then we're going to be curling that band, pulling it up so that your hand is coming right up towards that shoulder. And we're targeting this part of the arm, our biceps, right in front. So you can choose to do one arm at a time, like I'm doing, or you can also do both arms simultaneously here. So let's do 2 together, breathing in, and then breathing out as you lift. Breathe in and breathe out. Awesome. Let's just do a few more here. Last 3, and 2, and one more time. All right, good. Let's circle your shoulders backwards. That's a really good one, especially if you're lifting boxes, lifting things. Maybe you're doing some decluttering in your home right now. All right, and let's change it up. And we're going to be working the back of your arm. And I know this is really a great place to tone, especially now that spring is here. So what you'll do is you're going to once again wrap your hands, and you want your hands to be about as wide as your shoulders, and then give me a little wave with one of your hands. We're going to cross this hand to your opposite shoulder. And then on this side, I'll turn so you can see, we're going to be pulling down, straightening that arm fully, and then extending back. All right, so again, we're pulling down and extending that arm back. And as I'm pulling down, I start to feel the back of my arm tightening up. And it's pretty amazing what you can do with bands, really amazing. So let me know if this is your first time using a band. Maybe you haven't used a band for a long time. So let me know in the comment section below by putting first time, if this is your first time using one. And if you've done this before, then put below, I love bands, because I'm excited to be doing more exercises with bands for you guys. All right, last one here. And let's shake it out, and we'll move to the other side. Now, if you don't have a band, you can order them online, and you can get them from physiotherapy clinics as well. I order mine online, and I get a big batch of them all together. So that works out really well. But there's lots of different brands that you can find. All right, so we're extending that arm back. It's almost like you're going bowling in a sense, taking the arm all the way back and then bringing your arm forwards. Good. All right, I'm wearing Finley out. You guys must be working hard. Awesome. Let's do a few more here. And one more. All right, so that was exercise number 3. Exercise number 4 is for our back, our upper back. And so what we'll do here is we're going to remove that band right until you, so take your arms wide, and we want to find the middle of your band and then put the middle right under your feet. Okay, so my feet are securing that band in place, and I'll show you so you can see what it looks like. You're actually going to be having your toes pointing up towards the ceiling, because that's what will secure the band. So you can either lower the legs to the floor, or you can do this one with your legs straight, okay? So from here, again, wrap the band with your hands, around your hands, and what we'll be doing is we'll straighten your arms, and then we'll bend your elbows to pull back. So straighten those arms, and then squeeze back. So I'm going to move my heels now to the floor, but my toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. All right, so this is all upper body right here. Good. So you should feel your back working, especially when you squeeze your shoulder blades back. Can you guys feel that? Feels good. All right, and this is a really good one, especially for posture as well. So if you want to see your posture improve, really stand up a bit straighter, or maybe you have chronic back pain, this is a really great one to build back strength so that you can feel like you're standing taller, feel more confident, and go into your day with more energy. All right. Now, if you're watching live today, I would love to know. Make sure to put a 1 in the comment section below. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you're watching the replay, put a 2 below. And I'm going to add another number. If you have someone who you know who could benefit from these exercise videos, maybe it's someone over the age of 50, maybe it's a senior relative, then put a 3 in the comment section below. And I invite you to please share this video. I would love to help more people, and I know that we could all benefit from moving more. All right, amazing. So that was exercise number 4. We are going to do one more, and I have to say it's hard for me to only choose 5 because I do have a lot of great exercises to share with you. But the one we'll do now is we're going to take it right behind your back. So just like you're skipping rope, I'm sure you've all done that when you were younger, let's flip that band behind you. And then from here, we're going to be keeping the band right at your waist, right at your waist. All right, so we're going to hold on to the band so your elbows are bent, the band is nice and tight, walk your fingers back a little bit, and what we'll do is we're going to be extending those arms straight. So bend your elbows, and then push forwards. Breathing in, and breathing out. Awesome, breathing in, and breathing out. So now what you can do as well is you can choose to wrap your hands. Depends on how long your band is. I know sometimes we have shorter bands. but let's do a few more of these. So extend out and bend those elbows back. Good. Extend out and bend back. So this one is really good for our back, and also you'll feel this in your chest and your arms as well. Awesome. Good. Let's go for a few more. You guys are doing great. Very good. Last two. And last one. All right. Amazing. So let's stretch it out. Shake out those arms. Good. Grab that band, and we'll do a few circles here. Just stretch the arms out. Awesome. So thank you, everybody, so much for joining the video today, and I really appreciate you guys. So I'm going to be coming live again tomorrow, 10:30 Eastern time, a.m. Although sometimes I'm up and exercise, well, not quite exercising at 10:30 p.m., but I exercise a lot. So I encourage you guys, I'm going to leave you with this, is remember to snack on exercise. So what that means is choose one exercise or two that you can do throughout the day. And I find the best time to do it is in the morning. I had someone recently reach out and ask, Meg, is it better to exercise in the morning or before breakfast or after breakfast? So what I would suggest is find a time that works well for you. So if you're able to get up first thing and go for a walk or do a few stretches, then make that your time and stick to it every day, because when we stick to a routine, it becomes easier. And then another tip for you is to, maybe the best thing you can do is do some sit to stands or some squats. So you can do those. I would recommend doing them, if you're about to sit down on the couch to read a book, instead of just sitting down right away, do 5 to 10 sit to stands. Get up out of that chair, sit back down, and do that a few more times. That's one way to do it. You can even, if you have that band, keep it in a place that you will see. It's a place that is handy, because it's out of sight, out of mind. So if we keep this in the back closet, you're not going to use it. It'll just become covered with dust and kind of be eaten away. So keep it handy, keep it beside you on your couch, so that way if you're feeling a bit sluggish, pick it up and do a few of these exercises that I've shown you today. But that's the best way to incorporate fitness into every day, to make it simple and to make it enjoyable as well. So thank you guys again so much for joining me. Make sure you're subscribing to my YouTube channel. Share this video if you felt like it was useful and could be shared with someone that you know. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Oh, and Finley woke up to say goodbye. All right, you guys have an amazing day. Stay healthy, and we'll see you again soon.